Hey everyone, welcome to Mike on Raw. It's been 5 years that I've been a vegan, and I've been reflecting on that quite a bit. It's been such a big change for me. Where I was before I went vegan, where I am now, it's changed me in so many ways. And I wanted to reflect on how I got here. There's many things that helped me come to veganism, and I talked about that a lot in the first video that I shared on this channel. But being inspired by Todd in the Shadows that YouTube suggested to me, I thought I would show one aspect of what helped me change, and we're going to talk about it. We're counting down the top 10 vegan YouTubers who turned
So it appears
vegan.
colon cancer doesn't just happen.
My chicken style vegan gravy.
There are many recipes around about how to
You go out with a vegan then? Do you have to give up animal products as well?
How right, you banana.
Okay, so Spotty.
It's getting harder to move.
Yeah, we totally thought that we will end.
Number
Hello
10.
and welcome to the Vegan Corner. When it comes to Italian food, we've got you covered as we are Italians. In fact, today's recipe is one of the most famous preparations in the whole world, tomato sauce.
The Vegan Corner was one of the first channels I found that showed what seemed to be very professional people making vegan food. They started showing recipes that you could make, and it inspired me to try to make vegan food. It inspired me to understand that there were options out there that weren't necessarily just fruit, it wasn't just potatoes, but a wide variety of things and ways to make things vegan. And because of that, the Vegan Corner was my number 10 influence.
So it appears colon cancer doesn't just happen.
My chicken style vegan gravy.
There are many recipes around about how to
You go out with a vegan then? Do you have to give up animal products as well?
How right, you banana.
Okay, so Spotty.
It's getting harder to move.
Yeah, we totally thought that we will end.
Chris Martin has split up with Gwyneth Paltrow. He's given up
Number
up
9.
meat. In other words, he's no longer a vegetarian. And in a recent interview, he said, "I'll only eat something I think I could kill. I'd eat a fish, not a giraffe." Obviously, he seems to have forgotten that he's the lead singer of Coldplay, and as such, even wrestling with a goldfish would probably put him in mortal danger. But
Carrie McCarpet was one of the first people I saw that put a lot of thought into what she was talking about. YouTube at the time when I started being involved in it was a lot of attempts to become a viral video, so lots of silliness. And even in vegan YouTube at that time, there weren't a lot of people talking specifically about the big impact of veganism and really digging deep into why people weren't willing to go vegan. And Carrie McCarpet was one of the first people I saw that was really digging into some of those issues and talking about them in a very intelligent way. Carrie continues to make videos now. She's always thinking and very intelligent, and because of that, she's my number 9 influence.
So it appears colon cancer doesn't just happen.
My chicken style vegan gravy.
There are many recipes around about how to
you go out with a vegan then? Do you have to give up animal products as well?
How right, you banana.
Okay, so Spotty.
It's getting harder to move.
Yeah, we totally thought that we will end.
Number 8.
Hello people, this is Brian Lum here with my health tip.
Happy Healthy Vegan has been a mainstay in my life as a vegan. They've been there before I started, they're still there now, and I've been growing along with them as they go on their vegan journey. They started out in podcasting way before its time. They have this broadcast professional style. They're always thinking about how they want to show themselves on videos, and they're doing a great job of really digging into the message for veganism, digging into those things that the media tries to confuse us about, and showing that regardless of what the media and the animal industry is trying to cause or do or say or convince people of, that the truth is a vegan diet is one of the best ones you can have, both for the animals, the environment, and for yourself.
So it appears colon cancer doesn't just happen.
My chicken style vegan gravy.
There are many recipes around about how to
You go out with a vegan then? Do you have to give up animal products as well?
How right, you bananas.
Okay, so Spotty.
It's getting harder to move.
Yeah, we totally thought that we will end.
Number 7.
Hey! So it's just a few days left until the SBS Startup November starts, and we're so excited. Yeah.
Tina Grundon and Julissa Journey are two people that were very important to me when I first started my vegan diet. I did a lot of research when I was first coming to veganism, and through that research I ran into Tina and eventually Jill, who started up this Save by Sugar program. And it was Tina's attempt to bring other people into the idea that a whole foods, plant-based diet full of carbohydrates is not bad for you and can actually help you. And I participated in their Facebook group. It was so interesting being around all these people dealing with challenges with food and their relationship to food. I find that a lot of people that have dietary problems or have poor relationships with food eventually do find veganism. Now we've seen in the last year especially that doesn't mean they stay with veganism, but it is a place where a lot of those type of people or those people with those type of problems come to. And Tina and Jill were one of those places where people could talk openly and honestly about their challenges and get assistance in finding a way to have a better relationship with food. And because of that, they're my number 7.
So it appears colon cancer doesn't just happen.
My chicken style vegan gravy.
There are many recipes around about how to
You go out with a vegan then? Do you have to give up animal products as well?
How right, you bananas.
Okay, so Spotty.
It's getting harder to move.
Yeah, we totally thought that we will end.
Hey guys, it's Rice and Raw here.
Number 6.
And I'm here with my first ever YouTube video. The past week I've been trying to make the same YouTube video over and over again, and I haven't liked it. And then all of a sudden, Freely comes out with this.
Sasha
YouTube
with
video
Rice and
saying,
Raw is my
"Get
number
over
6.
yourself." My blood work is in.
One of the main reasons why Rice and Raw influenced me is because it was showing another perspective on a vegan diet, mostly with carbs, mostly with whole foods. And the real benefit for Sasha, for me, was that she really is an intelligent thinking person and gets that across real well in her videos. She has this questioning perspective and this really welcome way of talking about how her thought processes work when she's making decisions, similar to many of the decisions that I had to make myself and others have had to make. The other thing that drew me to Sasha was that she had an actual job in a corporate environment. I had a job in a corporate environment at that time, and some of the challenges that she was describing and how she dealt with them were very helpful for me to figure out strategies to deal with my challenges of trying to make sure I'm eating whole foods and bringing food to work and just dealing with it in general. For that reason, Sasha of Rice and Raw is my number 6 entry.